Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I just don't understand how sleep we are as a people. Like, we are so sleep till it's ridiculous. Like, literally ridiculous how sleep we are as a people. Like, everything that's going on in the media and in the news and in the world with the weather, with the people, with everything that's going on, we as a people are awake and asleep at the same time. Like all this experiment that they're doing with the media to try to distract us more and more, to continue to carry out their real agenda that they have against black people. Um, we're awakened. We can see through the loophole. We can see where the lies are being displayed and where the media are making things seem much more worse than they actually are. When the media want to take on black people dollar, they go out and they fake these storms that's coming through. They cause all kind of weather disruption and just all kinds of stuff, and they get the minds of the sleep black people to go out and react. When if you awaken, you should know that these things that's happening is to happen, and you shouldn't have to react when it happens because you should already be prepared. But we're not. We're not prepared. We're just going from one story to one story to one story, and we're not paying attention to anything that's important to us as a people. You know, our 400-year slavery is coming to an end, captivity, and y'all are not awakened by that. Y'all believe that we're all equal as a whole, as a white, a Mexican, a Arab, a Muslim, Pakistani, African, whatever you want to call Vietnamese, Japanese, whatever you want to call these people of all race on this earth. But you're wrong. You as a black people is a chosen. And it's only a few. It's only a set of chosen. You're chosen. You're chosen set of children, and only the people of the higher up knows these. They set the signs before you. They showing you where they brainwash you, but yet you don't see it. You don't want to come from under what they're doing to you. You got all these different type of mysterious cases popping up in the media that got to do with the black people. Only black people. You have the R. Kelly thing. You have the Bill Cosby thing. Now you got the Justin Summerlin thing. You had the Kanika Jick things out in Chicago. You know, all this stuff that they coming up with is actually hitting social media worldwide in black communities. We are sitting up not supporting one another, but we're help bashing one another. We're making fun of one another. We're making videos of one another. We are making mimics of one another. We're helping the white people further demolish our image. Continue to make us seem like we're some type of animal when we're not. We are an indigenous people, and yet we're caught so up in society that we cannot get ourselves to grip to what's going on in reality. And it's sad that we're that sleep. And this generation that's supposed to be our future, oh, woe to them. We have failed this generation. This generation that is to come and to come after them. We have failed that generation. As a people, we are totally consumed within the white man's power, and we don't get it. We continue to be against one another. We continue to not support one another. We rather spend our dollar in a white man's store instead of supporting our own kind. We rather continue to support the same people that want to see you stay on the bottom. You're not the bottom. You have always been the head. You will always be the head. And until you wake up, you're going to continue to think you're at the bottom. Continue to think you're a tail. Because actuality, they do got you like crabs in a bucket right now. Because you feel like the only way you can get up is to knock down your own people when your own people is not your problem. We need to stand for our own people just as they stand for themselves. These white people could hate one another, but if some stuff comes up where they need the other, they finna stand for one another, and after that they just may become friends. They may go to a bar and have a drink, or may go to a coffee shop and have coffee and donuts, but they're standing for one another. We as a people, We are our biggest enemy. We fall for anything, anything, anything. If somebody say, I bet you can't stand on the stop sign for 15 minutes and twerk, I guarantee you're going to have a billion videos going around with some dumb ass young lady trying to stand on a stop sign and twerk for 15 minutes because they follow any trend that goes on around this world. And our music that's going into our kids' ears is the #1 slayer to the soul. You can get through the soul through the ears as well as the eyes. So, mouth. Those things are important. That's where's a hole there. Those are portals in our body. Those are our ins and out of our body. Those are parts that we need to live and survive with. Our nose is to breathe in and out, along with our mouth to eat and feed ourselves. Drink. Our ears is to hear. But we as a people are so asleep till we don't even know how to put those things together. Put those common senses together and match them to what the man and higher power is doing to us. He's doing the exact same thing. He's feeding you bull crap. He's putting stuff in your atmosphere that you're breathing in, that's going in your system, and he got stuff going into your ear that's not of help to you. Do you understand? They use those same techniques that the Most High give you to live and sustain life. They use it to take it away from you. But we as a people are so asleep. We are so asleep as a people. We got to wake up. We has got to wake up as a people. We are indigenous people. We are smart. We can pick anything apart. We can see bull crap now. We are awakened to that now. But we don't really want to wake up to the fact of doing something about it. We are awakening to the bull crap, but we don't want to do anything about it. We won't take no steps to show you that I see what you're doing. I'm tired of what you're doing. I'm no longer going to support what you're doing. I'm not going to act how you want me to act. I'm not going to no longer support your agenda. I'm not going to no longer help you make $1 billion in a day while I am struggling, me and my family. You across seas on a trip that got you sunny light while I'm over here freezing. You feel me? The American, the government, the bank, everybody is in this together. We as a people, every president that is put in office is there for a reason. Obama was never for the people. He helped with the homosexuality agenda. That's wrong according to the Most High. Come on, people. If you love the Most High, you gotta see through this. I don't care what color he is. I don't care how badly we wanted a black president. He did not do anything that you can see 20 years from now that your child, my child, their children can utilize and make their lives better 20 years from now. I don't see it. I don't even see it 5 years from now. The things that he did is gonna cause Most High's wrath upon the land, because it's his people that is the most homosexuality and doing all this sin above all race. Because those races is doing just as much as us, but they are not the ones that the Most High is focused on. They are not the ones that the Most High are covering, are cursing, punishing, blessing, all at the same old time. They are not the ones. We are the ones. And we just won't wake up. We just won't wake up. When will we wake up? And you see, you take somebody like me. If I talk to people that in my little community or around me, they wouldn't hear it go through one ear after the other, because they would think that I'm crazy. I don't know no better. I don't know what I'm talking about. Or she just, because of where I come from, my background. But see, my background is what made me the woman I am. That's why I was covered. And that's why I'm equipped with knowledge, and my eyes can see what you don't see. I see these things happening right before our very eyes. We are right here at the edge of a true awakening, and your oppressors, your enemy has told you 1,001 times. They have showed you in commercial, TV, music, everything what they're really agenda about. Look how they did a satanic ritual on the Super Bowl during halftime. But y'all so sleep, y'all didn't see all this crap. They showing you how the lights and when the lights going. They're not saying when, but they're showing you the lights gonna be out. They're showing that you're gonna be in complete darkness. But y'all are so sleep, you don't see this mess.
Man, I tell you, we as a people, we have to be something like a child. When you're constantly tell them don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, do this, or do this, do this, do this, and you don't give them any kind of real lesson or any kind of real punishment, the child don't take heed to what you're telling them until you do something that open their eyes, until you give them a lesson that's gonna stick with them. That's how we are as a people. We have to be beat up and battered before we can get it, when it shouldn't have to be that way. It shouldn't have to be that way. We're way smarter than beat up and batter. Fight, envy one another, kill one another, take one another after street, fight one another, envy one another as a woman. We as women, we supposed to be empowering one another, help stand together and teaching one another how to get closer to the Most High and how to stand behind our husband. We are supposed to be helping teach and raise a village of children, while our men, our kings, go out and do their part. But we don't want to come together as a whole. Women don't want to come together as a women and support one another, to help one another stay within their homes with their husband and fight it out. And men don't want to come within men and help one another stay within their homes and fight it out and be a man. So we as a generation of people are lost from every angle that you can look at it. We're lost within our money. We're lost within our mindset. We're lost within our children. We're lost within our homes. We're lost within our job. We're lost with everything that comes within this world that we does not have an effect or a power over. See, we as a people need to understand that. But see, up until we wake up until some of us take that, well, some of us can't take the veil off of our eyes. And some of us have the opportunity to, but we choose not to. We can see. We like this. You know, we like this, and all you gotta do is do this. You can see. You may have some that's just woven, where, you know, they can't take that veil off. They can do this, you know, they're woven, but you know, you still got something there. You got to do it more than one time. That means you got to get yourself back to who you are, back to what the Most High expect for you to be. We as a people got to wake up. We gotta wake up. Like, we're so asleep. We're so asleep. Oh, shalom to my people. Blessings to my people. And I hope that we wake up. The future is in our hand.